Hey, what's going on, guys? Tropical Fish Guy here. Today I'm going to introduce you to my newest addition here. Very nice looking betta fish. And I'd like to give you the opportunity, if you would like, to help me name the betta fish. Okay, so just got him yesterday, kept him in the cup until today, but it's best if you're able to take out the fish as soon as you can when you get home, but it's not absolutely necessary. This is not a permanent container, as it says on the cup, but it is sufficient for, a few days or whatever. But anyways, there's a whole bunch of different kinds of betta fish, right? This happens to be, and I looked around, and I'll show you a better picture, okay, when it's in the tank, when it's in the quarantine tank. But this has purples, it's got reds, it's got blues, and it just so happens to be just a plain old Veiltale male. And on the chart of expensiveness, the Veiltale male, just a plain old Veiltale male, is the cheapest one. And I still love the colors, love what they look like. I mean, they're fantastic when they flare up and stuff. They're just, they're beautiful to look at and interact with. So, there's the crown tails, there's the full moon, there's the half moon, there's all this kind of moon stuff, whatever. But, they can range from, the most expensive betta fish I bought was like 25 bucks. I'm sure there's a lot higher than that. But, this was $3.99 at the Petco. So, $4 for a betta fish. And of course, when you want to get these out, I'm gonna put them in the quarantine tank right here. But the way you do it is just remove this top off, dump out a third of the water, pour a third of the water from your tank in there. Do that a few times for like 3 times, so that's 15 minutes. It'll get them acclimated to the water in your tank and the temperature of the tank in a slow manner, which is what they need. So in 15 minutes you're done. You just scoop the fish out, pour them in your tank, and then we'll go from there. So I'm gonna do that right now, and we'll see what he looks like in the quarantine tank. And forgive me, the quarantine tank is a quarantine tank, so it's not very pretty, but it's very functional. All right, just introduced into the tank. Look how beautiful he is. Yeah, look at that, huh? Plain old Veiltale. He seems like he's digging it. He sees those other guys on that other side. He wants to fight already. Look at how pretty he is. He's blue. He's got purple. Look at that. Wow. Wow, look at that. Some kind of something on his head, I can tell. Maybe it's where bruise where he keeps running into glass. I don't know, but we're gonna hit him with the Ikex Ned Trio. I'll leave the link in the description below. Make sure that we get the parasites and stuff off him before we introduce him to other fish. Look at that. Wow. Give me a like for this. Tell me if you like this. Yeah. That's awesome, huh? Yeah, he's just a regular old Veiltale male. One of the prettiest ones I've seen out there today or yesterday at the Petco. And yeah, forget this tank, but I do in the quarantine tank here, okay? The reason why it's got so much algae is I do think that the algae is beneficial. I'm not giving excuses to the algae, but it does seem to soothe the fish and help them be a little at ease in their environment. And this guy's doing just fine. Look at this. He's flaring up. He's doing good. I might have to put a separator between those tanks because he wants to fight those guys, But look at that, huh? Is that not awesome or what? Yeah. Oh, beautiful. I think he'll do just fine. Once the medicine's in there, we'll quarantine him for a while. Once we do that, go ahead and either give him his own tank or we'll set him up with some tank mates. And yes, you can absolutely put some fish with betta fish. Just gotta be careful which ones, Look at that. Give me a like, comment. Okay, so you see what he looks like, right? You see the blues, you see the purples, and then tapering into the reds. Okay, some kind of name that is colorful like that and would describe something like this, leave me a comment below, and I'll pick the one, and you guys like the ones you like the best, and then the ones that have the most likes will be the winner when at the time I decide. How about that? Sound fair enough? So leave a comment below what name you think this betta should be. And tell me if you like him. He's pretty cool, huh? Yeah, see that little thing on his head right there? Don't know what it is, but we'll hit him with the medicine. Maricin for the bacterial infections, Paracleanse for the parasites, and obviously IckX for the ick. And I'll leave a link in the description below for all those. But yeah, he might have a little something, but we'll take care of that. Or it could be natural coloration. Who knows? Could be stress, could be anything, but that on the top of his head right there, that's something to keep an eye out, nothing to be concerned about too much. You know, fish, just like people, are gonna have their imperfections, right? But for $3.99, oh my gosh, tell me if you like it or not. Tell me if that's one of the prettiest fish you've ever seen, huh? And betta fish are one of my favorite ones. As you might know, I started off a betta fish channel, but turned out to be a tropical fish channel. So give me a like if you like betta fish. All right, and for shout outs, send a pic of your fish to pics@tropicalfishguy.com, and then I'll post some of your pics for shout out. Just tell me you want it posted. So there you have it, guys. Just a quick video on my brand new betta fish. Give me a like if you liked it. Leave a comment and tell me what name you would like it to be. I mean, it's a very pretty fish like you saw, and I'd love to have a pretty name, and I'm not very creative on names. I'd call him Purple or something, but we need a better name than that. Anyway, share this if you have friends that like fish videos, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. As always, thanks a lot. Really appreciate you guys watching. Can't do it without you guys. And happy fish keeping. Peace.